Gemini, hope you're doing well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. Gemini, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, Gemini, if you have a certain amount of money you would like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned until the end of your reading while we pull a final message from your spirit guides and your spirit animal. All right, so let's dive right in. First card, King of Wands. The angels are telling you this is the time to have, heart coherence. This is the time to really remember who you are. You are soul reincarnated in planet Earth. You've done this before. You've started thousands of businesses. You've had thousands of relationships. Don't feel like it's your first rodeo. That ambition, that charismatic energy. You may tell yourself, I'm a shy empath. So am I. I'm the most sensitive empath ever. You should have seen me as a kid. But that sensitivity is your strength. And now is the time to become the cause and effect. Now is the time to use your personality to create your personal reality, because now is the time. Look at this. I got to stop and just show you this real quick. You got the Ace of Cups next to the Two of Cups. What does this mean? Your angels are telling you now is the time for you to really start being magnetic so they can bring this special somebody in your life, someone that's in harmony with you. Why? Because you always manifest who you are and not what you want, right? So for example, if you're like, I want to, have a soulmate that's kind and charming and works out and exercises and eats healthy and has mad money and is so polite and well-mannered. All right, so in order to get that, you have to be that first. That's it. And it doesn't mean you have to have the money, you have to have the body. It means you have to have the vibration, the energy. Like attracts like, law of attraction. Now, look at this. 5 of Wands, 8 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Wands. Those are two travel cards next to each other. Synchronicity. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Wow. And you got the 4 Pentacles. And here we are. Another one. Lover's card. That is so beautiful. All right. Now you got the Hermit, 10 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. A lot of Wands action, a lot of movement. You have the King of Wands up there as well. Very interesting. Now, Gemini, your affirmation for today is I am open to love. Write that down in the comment section. Quantum entangle with this energy. Command, assume, expect. Let your angels and guides know you welcome and invite love into your life. You don't want it. You don't need it. You're not begging for it. You're commanding it with love. Like attracts like. Feel the event if it's taking place. I am open to love. Yes, you are. Write that down in the comment section. Now, right now, it's like you have this beautiful energy right now. A lot of beautiful things are happening for you. But you got to remember like what is going to win you the game? What is going to get you the prize? Eye on the prize here, right? Which really means maintain your vibration right now. I see so many good things happening for you. I see celebrations. I see you calling your friends or family saying, hey, I got that promotion, or I met that special somebody, or I'm engaged, whatever the case is. I see love. I see happiness. I see wealth. I see you calling your friends and family and telling them, listen, I started that business, or I went back to school, or, I got that inheritance. All this stuff is here for you. I see like you have so many different opportunities here waiting to manifest. Your angels and guides are telling you that they want to deliver some sort of gift to you, but they're having a hard time because the energy is distracted. Like your focus and awareness is on holding on to something, most likely a familiar past energy. And unless you let go of this energy, they can't gift you your desires. Why is that? Energy is, okay, for example, like imagine you have 2 books, okay? One book makes you feel good, one book makes you feel bad. Now, which one of these books are you gonna read? Or can you read both at the same time? No, you gotta pick one, right? Same thing. When you have a desire, you either feel love or fear. For example, you want $1 million, right? In order to feel love, you say, wow, this $1 million is gonna be great. I'm gonna go spend it and have fun and enjoy life. Great. Or fear, I need this $1 million. Without this $1 million, I can't pay off my bills. I'm not gonna be able to retire. It's the same objective, it's $1 million, but the perspective is different. That perspective is your thoughts. Your thoughts is your energy, your feelings. Your feeling is what manifests what you're looking for, law of attraction. So the person that controls their thoughts is the person who wins in this 3rd dimension. Right now, angels and guides are telling you that the thoughts are going towards something that's not paying dividends. So you're thinking of something, you're trying to manifest it, but your energy is in the state of fear, so therefore it hasn't happened. Because it hasn't happened, you're telling yourself, this is stupid, it's never gonna happen, the universe doesn't love me, what's going on, am I doing this right, am I doing this wrong? I hear this all the time. People message me and they're like, listen, Vince, I visualize, I meditate, where is this soulmate? Where is this love? And I tell them, this is what you're doing. You're visualizing it, you're journaling it, you can see it. Fantastic. Well, that's 50% of it. That's 50% of the equation. You know what that's like? That's like you saying, I jumped in the car, I drove to your house, but I didn't knock on the door. It's like, well, unless you knock on my door, I can't let you in. And that's what's going on here. Unless you feel the event as if it's taken place, it will not manifest. So brain coherence, heart coherence, together synergistically, quantum entangling with the infinite number of realities. That's why I'm like, write down, I am open to love. Let it be known. Cast a spell. Unless you say it's not going to happen, unless you feel it and think it's not going to do it on its own, right? Ask yourself, all these people you know, your neighbors, your coworkers, your friends, your family, where's all these manifestations? Why? Because everyone's like, this is not realistic and, practical and analytical, blah, blah. That is the reason that things aren't happening. Remember, focus on the good stuff. Focus on the abundance. Don't play this game like, you have to be, all serious. Let go, be silly, have fun. Right now, I do see here that your angels are telling you there's definitely some sort of travel here. Maybe you're potentially going to meet your special somebody here, or you are going to go traveling with them when you do meet them, but there's definitely some sort of travel here, and this is a beautiful energy. And I see a gift, I see a desire, I see something that they want to bring into your life, and they're telling you to become the cause and effect and really start instilling a will greater than the programming, start instilling excellent habits. That means, do a little meditation, 10 minutes. So easy, right? Sit up, palms up, attention to your third eye in between these two temples. Throw on some earplugs or some headphones, listen to some focus music, and stop thinking. If you have to think of something, think of your heart. Breathing in, breathing out, getting bigger, getting smaller. Pump, 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 pump. That's it. Think of anything other than thinking. Think of breathing through your nose. Think of listening to focus music, right? I like mantras. I like just listening to music, anything. Just do not be like, what should I be doing? What's going on with me? What's not going on with me? Don't be thinking. Don't be thinking. That's the reason that things, are different or hard to manifest sometimes, is that overthinking, which is resistance. And when you resist anything, you resist everything. All right, so final message. Oh, no, not final message. We have your spirit animal. I'm going to give you two because two came out. Giraffe spirit, see the big picture. That's the clear and concise image we're talking about. But you got to match that elevated emotion. The feeling, you know what a feeling is? The feeling carries the information. It has the frequency, right? So, for example, when you think something, you type the email out. When you feel it, you press send, right? You got to do both. Now look at this. You also got turkey spirit, and this is your angels telling you right now, give with gratitude and grace. Why? Because gratitude is the cheat code. It is the quickest way to a high vibration you will ever have. For example, feeling the event as if it's taking place, right? So rather than tell yourself, I want $1 million, feeling, I don't care if it's realistic or practical, that means nothing in the as far as quantum entanglement, the law of attraction. You need to feel as if, I got $1 million to an inheritance. I got $1 million to whatever, a bonus. I made $1 million, whatever you like. I feel so good. I'm going to go travel and pay off my bills. I'm going to call my friends and family. Ding, 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 ding. Easy as pie, right? But people don't do this because they're like, I don't know, I want to, but, right? It took me so many years to be able to do this until one day I'm like, this realistic, practical approach does not work. If it did, holding my breath, waiting for stuff to happen, I would be a quadrillionaire right now, right? Think about that. All right, so final message from your spirit guides right now. What they say, empowerment. Yes, please. That's exactly the message I'm talking about. All right, so the message is, the moment for respect for life and all living things, the tuning to nature and to the creatures of earth is at hand. Tune into the deep well of compassion that spills over readily to anyone who needs your help. So there's a lesson coming, a test coming up, right? Someone is going to ask you for some help. Now, this could be anything, right? So for example, friend may say, can you help me move? Your boss may say, hey, could you stay late for work? Or it might be something, even more intricate. When this person asks for help, say yes, right? Right now, you're throwing the boomerang of love out there. Understand that the greatest queens, the greatest kings in the world, they all serve their people. When you are serving someone, it is the most generous act of kindness and really the least selfish thing. So there's zero resistance. Like if you want to definitely get in the good books and have some good karma and feel good about yourself and let go and receive and live longer and enjoy life and get rewarded, give and provide a service. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, follow your passion.